Welcome back, my friends. If you're new here, I am Lance, aka Mr. Meta, and welcome back to the channel. Nice. I found a fun video for us to check out. It's a channel called Star5. The title is called 10 Unusual People Who Took Plastic Surgery Too Far. Okay, so you know, this is the big 2026.
Yeah, no shit.
And we are familiar with
no, God, please, no.
Plastic surgery, gay procedures that maybe get a little refresher. Or maybe just you want to go full on
double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon.
Either you could look good or you could look like, you know, a heel. And I've been really enjoying these kind of like fail videos, these kind of wild, wacky videos. We just did a Temu video, we just did the Goodwill video. I really love these videos, and it looks like you guys are really enjoying them too. And I'm living.
Bitch, you're my soulmate.
So let's get right into it. I'll leave the link for Star5 down below. If you'd like to support the channel, like and subscribe. It helps with their algorithm. If you want to support this channel a little bit more personally, become a channel member, Lance's Bestie, or hop in on my Patreon and support me through there.
I love you some man.
Well,
Oh my God.
I had bad plastic surgery.
There's nothing wrong with the occasional body tuck-in surgery or even the Brazilian butt lift that is becoming pretty popular. But there are some people who have taken plastic surgery a little too far. From transforming themselves to animals to taking up the look of inanimate objects, here are 10 of the most shocking ones. Before we dive into this list, make sure to leave a like on this video. Also, if you'd like to join this month's Star5 giveaway of a brand new iPhone...
Say gay rights now. I will never do anything like that, okay? It's not about that. It's about if I like you as an individual. And no, if you're a little shit, I don't want you to have any fucking rights because I hate you.
12, then all you have to do is subscribe to our channel and watch this video until the end to find and comment the hidden message. Good luck. Number 10,
no phone. Come on now.
Ethan became obsessed with tattoos at the tender age of 11.
I am the world's youngest, most modified youth, at least for the moment.
At that time, he had already started stretching out his ears with plugs. Although this wasn't so weird for the time since it was quite trendy. Still, this good-looking kid became more interested in modifying his body because he wanted to be different. From experimenting with different tattoos, Ethan had already gotten 40 body modification surgeries by the...
He looks like... Oh my God, those eyes. You look like one of the Island Boys gay lovers.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
He was 22.
That's crazy.
Among his many surgeries was snipping his tongue, removing his belly button, and tattooing his eyeballs. Every inch of his skin is covered in tattoos, and he is one of the most modified youths alive. With hundreds of thousands of followers on Instagram, you don't need further proof to know how captivated people are by this unique look. Of course, Ethan ran the huge risk of going blind when he wanted to get his eye tattoos, but it ended up going well. Number 9, Pixie Fox. Pixie Fox.
Chill. Wow.
Okay, whoa. I got it.
And Tits McGee.
You actually tattooed it. Those are not even goddamn contacts, dude. I didn't know that was even goddamn possible.
Why?
To make herself have the tiniest waistline possible in 2015. To achieve this, she started by wearing a corset every single day. At first, this got her waist to about 18 inches, which is really not bad.
You know what, though?
You know what, Pixie decided that it was better to have 6 of her ribs removed.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. This bitch is crazy, too, on top of that. So who was first? Was it Valichowski or was it the Sprout? Was it the chicken or the egg? Which one was it? Good Lord.
Before that surgery, she had already gotten several other cosmetic procedures,
get your ribs removed?
Including a Brazilian butt lift, liposuction on her inner and outer thighs, 4 nose jobs, cheek fillers, 4 breast jobs, lip fillers, a mini brow lift, permanent makeup, and Botox surgeries. Now that's quite a list. The surgery took about 4 hours, and she plans on having more modifications to her body.
My name is Paulina, and I spent over 200,000 pounds for my plastic.
Number 8, Rodrigo Alves. Rodrigo Alves had always had the dream to look exactly...
Hold on, shh, calm down. God Darn it. Where do these people get their money from? This shit is not free. It's not government health funded fucking tattoos and modifications and shit in this goddamn country. When we have shit healthcare, where in the hell people are struggling to put food on their table, and you're able to get tit jobs and Brazilian booty lifts and 16 ribs removed, eyes tattooed,
and all these other fucking D-list celebrities, Netflix and Hulu and NASCAR and NBA. Bro, I'm done. Sexy Red.
Number 8. Rodrigo Alves.
Oh,
Rodrigo Alves had always had the dream to look exactly like the Ken doll.
For me, Rodrigo Alves, it is a full-time job. It involves a lot of plucking and lasers and bleach and makeup.
Not just the face, but down to the shiny plastic-like skin. So he went ahead to spend more than $900,000 on plastic surgeries to make this doll-like appearance possible. The desire to change his body started in high school, where he got bullied a lot for his appearance. Rodrigo suffered from abnormal hormonal fluctuations when he was 16, and this caused him to grow breasts. He was also teased continuously about his potato-like nose. So it's no surprise that he fell in love with surgeries after his parents took him for breast removal surgery at 17. Rodrigo was able to achieve the shiny skin thanks to countless skin grafting surgeries. He also had about 10 surgeries before he could get the Ken nose right. Unfortunately, he got an infection on the 6th surgery that almost took his life. Still, he survived, despite his nose not working as it should. He breathes through his mouth and can't even take in scents. Later, he had another surgery on his arms to make them more muscular, but ended up paralyzed. Despite the very real threat of having his arms chopped off, he survived and was able to get them working again. Number 7, Toby Sheldon.
Who is the Star 5? You're trifling as shit. The way you phrase, he can't breathe and he can't move his arm. He's basically almost a paraplegic, but man, he's fabulous. Look at him though. He looks like a Barbie doll. He looks like a kid doll.
Quite a lot of people with favorite celebrities that they would love to be like. But no one has actually tried to make themselves an exact copy of their idols. Well, that was until Toby Sheldon.
I thought it was
he was so in love with Justin Bieber that he decided he wanted to look exactly like his celebrity idol.
When Justin Bieber got famous, I was so jealous of his good looks. He had this baby face that I just really liked.
So Toby went off to a plastic surgeon with a picture of Bieber and told him, "Make me exactly like that." This cost him more than $100,000 as he had his lips, nose, eyes, hair, and face done repeatedly until he felt it looked just right. By the time it became public knowledge that Toby had gone under the knife countless times to be like Justin, he was mocked a lot. Later, he got featured in 2014 on Botched, which is a show for people who went through terrible plastic surgeries. But this is not where the story ends.
I mean, he doesn't look hideous. I mean, what did he go and botch for? That hideous haircut? That lesbian-looking haircut? Like, see, I know so many lesbians that was so into Justin Bieber because he looked like a lesbian. They dressed him like a lesbian. So I can see why a lot of lesbians enjoyed Justin Bieber. All the girlfriends I knew, they were like, hey, they were, Justin Bieber. I'm like, oh, because he looks like Ellen DeGeneres. No shit. I mean, come on. That's a horrible, I hate that fucking hairstyle.
Back of being a Justin Bieber lookalike, but it was a massive flop. In 2015, he
tried to sing
and was later found dead in a motel after taking some harmful substances. Number 6, Cindy Jackson.
Okay, I'll stop saying what
At first glance, Cindy Jackson looks like any regular person.
Star 5.
And you wouldn't think that
Star 5. That's some shit you just threw in there. Roasting this poor boy and then come to find out, what a twist. Star 5, you ain't shit.
there was anything unusual about her appearance. But that's until you discovered that it took more than 45 non-surgical procedures and 14 surgeries to achieve that look. Her list of surgeries so far includes a chin reduction, 2 eye lifts, liposuction, 2 nose jobs, and 3 facelifts. She also had semi-permanent makeup, chemical peels, and Botox fillers done. This all started when her father died when she was 21, and Cindy started using her inheritance money to get some minor surgeries. She never liked the way she looked, So this was a great opportunity to change her appearance into something she preferred.
I can see that.
Slowly, this turned into an obsession that Cindy started going for body.
But it's not like she looked like Shrek right beforehand. She just wanted to get maybe her cheekbones a little bit more, Botox around there. I could see that. Maybe just a little lift around the eyes, which is fine. I mean, this is good plastic surgery. This is actually, she looks pretty good. She looks really good for how many, like 152 surgery or whatever, crazy amount. More than I would ever do in my lifetime, I'll tell you. But at least she didn't, the way they were talking about, I was like, God, what did she look like beforehand? Whoa, God, it's a demon. But no, she was just a little...
Modifications just a few months apart. In fact, at some point, she held the record of having the most plastic surgeries done on her body. After she lost that record, she still had a neck lift done. Cindy later opened her plastic surgery consulting service, where the youthful-looking lady advises celebrities on how they can get natural results for their surgeries. Number 5, Vanilla Shampoo.
Who knows?
It's not a strange thing to see people get eyelid surgery in Japan because they want to look more Western. In fact, it's a trend that's gotten quite popular over the years. But Vanilla Shampoo decided to take this a little bit further. In 2013, the Japanese model began her journey towards transforming her body into a French doll. First, she started by bleaching her skin to look Caucasian. Then she had work done on her hair to turn it ginger before working on her face, lips, and nose. All these started in her teens when she also enlarged her breasts and changed her chin. Of course, this wouldn't be complete without the popular eyelid surgery. Vanilla spent more than $100,000 on about 30 plastic surgeries, and she's not done yet. She plans to get even the dangerous height-lengthening surgery that would chill anyone to their bones. Number 4, Dennis. For someone that believed strongly in the power of spirit animals, Dennis decided to take it a step further by transforming himself into what he believed was...
This is a dude? When I cropped this image to put onto the community board, let you know, I thought this was a chick. Like, I never think that was a dude. Now, I thought, well, first I was like, this is a perfect example of like, if this person walked up to you looking like this and they said, I'm non-binary. Now, I would say, okay, I could see that. I didn't know what the fuck. What are you?
Own spirit animal, the tiger.
My given name is Stalking Cat.
His transformation began when he was 23 years old, and it all started with one tiger stripe tattoo. From then on, Dennis kept adding more tattoos and going through several surgeries to make him cat-like in appearance. His surgeries included elongation, brow implants, and nose flattening.
Wow,
Dennis also wears synthetic whiskers, which pass through holes in his lips. However, body modifications are illegal in the United States if they're not normal by society standards. So he had them done by independent artists without anesthesia. One can only imagine the pain he went through to make this happen, but he believes it's all worth it. Number 3, Anne. Getting plastic surgery to make yourself look...
To each his own. You know what? To each his own. Wow. That's something. I will...
Younger is quite common. But have you ever heard of surgeries to make you look older? Apparently, Anne, who became a grandmother at the age of 47, wasn't happy with how her son was often mistaken for her boyfriend. Also, she had younger men in their 20s flirting with her, and this ruined a marriage and 2 long-term relationships. Fed up with this and the jealousy from her friends, Anne decided that it would be better to make herself look much older. She felt the attention from the younger guys was boring and got the inverse of Botox, which would add some wrinkles to her face. Number 2, Eric Sprague. We call this the Lizard Man, and it took more than 700 hours of tattoo sessions to get to this point. All he wanted to do was become the spitting image of a lizard, and the tattoos gave him realistic-looking reptile scales. He also got implants in his eyebrows and a split tongue to make his face look exactly like that of a lizard. So, why would anyone go this far with crazy modifications and get used to being stared at while touring the world in freak shows? Well, he believed that he's a mythological creature, and that's how he reflects this. Number 1, Herbert Chavez. We all had crazy wishes when we were 5, especially those that grew up watching superheroes like Spider-Man and Superman on television. But one man decided to turn this dream into reality.
Oh, God.
Herbert always wanted to be
Jesus.
Superman. And while we thought it was as simple as stepping into a phone booth and coming out transformed, Herbert went under the knife to make it happen. This man spent more than $8,000, which were about 19 surgeries from 1995 to 2012. Talk about a man dedicated to the course. His surgeries included ab implants, lip liposuction, skin whitening, and nose jobs. As soon as he was able to achieve the look that he wanted, no day would pass without Herbert dressing up as Superman and even going out onto the streets.
I admire Superman because he's such a good man. He is handsome and he helped people.
And with that, we end today's video. Which do you think really took plastic?
I mean, $80,000. I guess that's the cheapest one we heard so far. The other ones were like hundreds of thousands, damn near $500,000 or close to $1 million. To be Superman, I mean, at least he can still get a job. You can still work as a functional member of society, get to have a regular job, and then you can get out your 9-to-5 job and jump into your Superman outfit and patrol the streets. I mean, that's not bad. I mean, you know, he wants to help people, which is good. So, Lizard Man, Crocodile Dundee, he thinks he's a mental. Let's bring back insane asylums. I think it's time. I think the 30s. I think we can learn from what happened in the 30s, and we can definitely learn and improve it. And that's just my take on some of these case studies that we just saw. Some of them was just like, okay, you just, you can still be, get a job, but he travels in a freak show. That's all you're gonna be able to do in the rest of your life. Do you think freak shows are that lucrative and that's gonna be your rest of your income until you're 100 years old? Okay. The Island Boy gay lover, the first one, who got his eyeballs tattooed looking like he has jaundice. It's just another one. It's like a freak show. You're gonna be traveling in a freak show for the rest of your life. It's crazy. At least, Ribless, she can still get jobs and be a model. I'm still kind of curious if it was Violet Chachki or that girl. But will you let me know what you thought about this? Oh, the split tongue thing is crazy. You gonna split your tongue and shit like that? And I never heard of tattooing your goddamn eyes. I swear to God, those were contact lenses. You tattoo your eyes. Where are your parents? You're the youngest person to do all that. What kind of degenerate parents do you have? Probably two meth heads. Anyway, let me know what you thought down in the comments, and take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Love, peace, and grace, and bye.